U.S. Stocks climbed on Wednesday after President Trump appeared to kind of reshape his position on stimulus package for America. He just reiterated things that we were thinking about. Let's take care of American households, the airline industry, small businesses, other industry. He just wants that, what we all want, and that's, do we find it necessary that we got to have all the unnecessary stuff, all the pork and special interest group stuff, and the things that are going to satisfy the poor management of many states and cities? Does that really have to be in this bill? Let's get out the stimulus. And, you know, I think it was concerning by some, even Republicans. But in fact, what happened was it is now kind of reshaping the debate and putting back onto Democrats the fact that they don't care much about the average person. So the Dow Jones Industrials yesterday rose 1.9%. The S&P gained 1.7%. And the NASDAQ composite gained I'm going to say 2%, very close to 2%, 1.9%, some change. So very, very good day. Some are saying it's because of the likelihood, listen to this is what I was talking about, that we will not see a sell-off in the markets leading up to the election because Wall Street is already factoring in a Biden win and believing that, and keeping in mind that the administration, a Biden administration, would create an enormous amount of stimulus to drive markets higher. If that is true, then, and it's not, it would mean that market makers, great analysts, hedge fund managers, institutional investors, venture capitalists, very, very savvy industrialists on Wall Street are all a bunch of morons, to put it mildly, I guess. See, the media is saying that Wall Street actually believes that all they need for a healthy market is lots of government money pouring in, and that's what Biden would do. Lots of giveaways and bailout programs. The notion that Wall Street believes that is at best a terrible miscalculation, or at worst, an irrational, illogical, naive notion that everything that has driven the markets over the past 130 years, I hate to say this to financial reporters, those analysts are all very liberal, and the liberal economists, I hate to say, but it's about the economy, stupid. Not about money's flowing into markets without any productivity or growth, without the continual rise and economic death of the country. The economy is not about that kind of money flowing in, but liberal ideology is talking about that it is that kind of money, the money that is going to create nothing more than more power. It's not going to create productivity. It's the money that is going to create power for the ruling class. I don't know, how did Wall Street get to a place where it is healthy for markets to use a global health crisis to fulfill every spending desire and need of the liberals in order to gain the utmost in social control and dominance over the American people? How did they get to a place where it would be a good thing for our economy? The reality is, and I refuse to believe that Wall Street has gotten anywhere even close to that place.
Hey, remember to click the subscribe button right here on the screen. And don't forget to hit the notification bell so you'll be notified when new content is added. And more importantly than anything, you don't want to miss all 3 live hours of Financial Issues every day from 9 to noon. And you can watch it on FISM.tv. That's FISM.tv.